Hey guys, and welcome to Deep Space. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this website using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It's a restaurant website. Here's the hero section, which has a background video, and here's the hero text. On top you can see the navigation. On the left side it has the logo. On the right side there's Hamburger button. When you click on the Hamburger button, it opens the Hamburger menu, which has 4 links in it. Next there is About section, which has an image on the left column and text on the right column, and there is the button, a button here. Last there is footer section, which has text on the left and button on the right. As you can see, the website is modern looking and stylish. So to begin, create a folder and 3 files in it: one HTML, one for CSS and one for JavaScript. I will share all images and the video for this project in the description box of this video. Open your files, open your folder with your text editor. I'm using Sublime text, and I encourage you to use which text editor you feel comfortable with. In my HTML file, I have some basic template. Here's title. Inside the head tag I have title, link to my CSS file, and link to Google fonts. If you want to use the same fonts, you can go to Google and pick these two, Montserrat and Flamenco. Here I'm linking my JavaScript file, menu.js. In my CSS file, I have some basic styles here to remove margin and padding for every HTML element, setting background color for body to this, text color to this, font to 17 pixel as size, and font family to Montserrat. For heading 1 and 2, font size to 45, and font family to Flamenco or Flamenco. Text color to this, hex color, letter spacing to 3 pixels, and text transform to uppercase. My JavaScript file is empty. Let's come back to the HTML file. Inside the body, let me create a header, a nav, and 2 images in it. So I'm adding file path for the images. Let's give them classes. The first one is logo, and the second one is menu btn. Let's save the file and open in browser. You can see the images. Now let's come back to the HTML file, copy the nav tag, open in CSS, let's paste it here, and give it a height of 17 view height, width of 100 view width, padding 0 and 50 pixels, display to flex, justify content, space between, align items, center, position to absolute, to fixed, so it won't be in the normal flow, the index of 100. Now let's save it and see in the browser. Now let's select the menu btn and make it smaller. Let's copy the class menu btn. Let's style it in CSS file. Paste it here. Let's give it a width of 55 pixels and set cursor to pointer. Let's save the file and see in the browser. You can see it's smaller. Now let's move on to the next part, which is the background video and hero text. Inside header, after the nav tab, let's create a div with class of hero. Let's duplicate it to create one more div inside of it and give it a class of hero text. Now let's create a paragraph and copy the text. Let's create an H1 and paste it here. Let's add the paragraph text, so let's copy it from here and paste it here. Let's add a line break and add the remaining text. So copy and paste. After the hero text, let's add the video and set it to autoplay, mute and loop, and let's give it ID of the video. Now inside, let's add the source, file path for the video, and video type. Now let's save it and see in the browser. Here you can see the text and the video. Now let's open HTML file and copy the hero class. Let's style it here. So let's give it width of 100% and height of 100 view height. Let's save it and see nothing happens because the video is too big. Let's select the video and style it in CSS. Let's give it width and height of 100%. Let's set object fit to cover. The index 5 and position to absolute. Now let's give each container position of relative, so the video will be inside of it. Top 0 and left 0. Let's save it and see is full screen. Now you can see the hero text. The video is on top. Let's change that. Let's copy the hero text class and style it here. Let's give it width and height of 100%. Position to absolute. The index to 10, so it will be on top of the video. Background to RGBA 0.5, which is transparent. And this part for styling for centering the content using Flexbox. Now this part is for the container itself, and this part to position the text inside using flexpose. Position absolute and z-index 10 puts it on top of the video, which has lower z-index. And this RGBA it is a transparent background, makes the video darker. Let's save it and see in the browser. You can see the video is darker. Now let's style the text. H1 and P. Give it padding of 15 pixels and 0 and color to white. Let's save it and see in the browser. You can see the video is dark and text is white. Looks nice. Now let's style the paragraph. Let's set text align to center. Fine height to 27 pixels. Font size to 20 pixels. And letter spacing to 1 pixel. Let's save it and see in the browser. Now let's move on to the next part, which is Hamburger menu. Now we are going to add this. So let's open HTML file. Inside header tab, after the hero section, let's create a div with class of link holder. Greater than 4, greater than a times 4. Now we have a div with class link holder and 4 links in it. Now let's add links. The first one, home, concept, and restaurant, and the last is cocktails. Let's save it and see in the browser. Here you can see the links. Let's copy the link, the class link holder, and paste it here in a CSS file. And let's style it.